Alright gang, pickets are finally dried out a lot more. They were super wet, and I just didn't want to have to deal with it. They were getting all over me and everything, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started working on that. I'm gonna grab a couple things and we're gonna get those pickets up, so let's jump in.
If you wake up with a hangover tomorrow, will you still recall all my tales of sorrow? And who knows if I'll still be here to tell you I'm sorry? And who'll assume the task to tell you not to worry?
So as you can see, I've got the rails up. Let's go ahead and get pickets hung, and that way we can get this thing going. I've got a bunch of them right there. I don't know how many this is going to take, so I took the majority of the stack and we'll see what happens from there. What I want to do is try to, I don't know if I can get there from here, but I want to try to get to where that picket is to line the fence all the way across. I'm not sure if that's going to happen or not because I got a big hump in the yard here, so we'll just see what happens. So all that is everything that hangs on here. There's not right here. It hangs down. This, the other is going to be close to now. I mean, if you take that and cut this off, I'll probably have this. I don't creep up here, so I think that's for a second. Okay, so basically you can see 1, 2, 3 pickets hanging. What I had to do is I decided to go right off this one and basically in the center of it. And the reason why I did that one was because that's actually 6 foot. That's actually just under 6 foot because I'm 6 foot and that's just under that. Well, I'm a little over 6 foot, whatever. Anyway, so I just made a bridge to here, and that's where it's at now. Here's my problem. This is where I'm going to run into some issues. And you can't really see it real clear right here, but that is a big fall off from there to there to there. So what that tells me is I need to actually put a little bit of a dirt slope from right about here over. Well, what it really tells me is I should put a French drain right in the middle of this thing, so that way I can stop with all the water wall runoff over here. So, but that's neither here nor there. I'm gonna have to put some fill right in here and all the way back to the road a little bit. That's gonna be a problem for next year. I'm not gonna worry about it. So I'm gonna go right off of, I'm gonna take it right off of this picket and go that direction. This is in, with the exception of a little small piece I got to put in there, but that's neither here nor there. They'll show you that when it's complete. So anyway, it's all in, it's all screwed in and everything too. I've put a little flush board on that side right there. It covers up the post, just makes it look nice for the neighbor, makes it look nice outside. So there it is. I'm happy. It's basically complete. I'll start working on that little piece right there. I'm not going to tear that down. I just realized, well, I'm going to tear part of it down, but I am going to, when I take the truck out with the rest of the pickets and stuff, I'm going to leave that out, and I'm going to use that as a topper for when I put the leaves in the back of the truck and the brush. That way I don't have to try to tarp over the top of it, and I can just put a strap on it. We're good. So alright, I'm going to take a little bit of a break, come back and see what I got. I got a little spot on the backside I'm going to show you too, that I got to figure out what I want to do as well. Okay, so I finally get to use my Delta table saw that I bought almost a year ago. I'm really actually kind of happy about that. This is the second time I used it on one other piece of the fence. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to rip a picket for that small, very small slice down on the back side of the fence there. So I got to go get a tape measure because I completely forgot that, and take a tape measurement. Jesus, jeez Louise. Okay, I've got to go take a measurement, and then we'll rip that board, and I should be able to use that same board for the other side of the fence, and I'll show you that in just a second. All right, so basically what I have to do is take the picket, cut it down 1 inch and 1/8. So I'm going to go ahead and set the fence on this. Good night, look how nice it slides. I mean, this deck needs to be completely worked on, but Holy moly, that's just a smooth sliding system there. Man. You know, for 100 to 125 bucks, I can't even remember what I paid for this. This, so far, has paid off for itself even after 2 uses, so I'm really, really happy about it. So, let's go ahead and get this thing set up. Probably should get rid of all this junk that's on this thing, but 6.5 1 to a dozen, right? There is... Alright. Now you're going to love this to hear this. Okay, so I've got this little corner right here that goes all the way up and then, yeah, all the way to the ground. So my initial thought was I was going to take a board, seed cut it, and put it right over the top. And I thought, oh, that'd be cool, that'd be different. I don't see that every single day. And then I started thinking, this is going to just be a huge haven for wasp nest or bee nest or bugs in general. And the last thing I want to do is have to tear that apart, get stung, get all that crap on me, when I could just have it open, and if I had to, I could spray something in to kill whatever's there. So that's what I'm going to do. So the big part about that is getting them sitting there, making sure that I have enough room to do what I need to do, which, hey, I have enough room to do what I need to do. So I'm going to go ahead and get that set. Batteries run out. This is awesome. Good timing for the battery to run out. I think we could now consider this entire fence project a wrap. So we do have new subscribers. I really appreciate y'all subscribing. It means a lot to me. We only need 2 more, and I'll hit a grand total of 90 subscribers on the channel so far, which is a big accomplishment considering what I've got going on, and I don't know how to do a lot of the stuff on YouTube. But it's been fun up to this point, and I'm going to continue to do stuff. I'm going to make some changes as far as how I do stuff, and possibly opening up a little bit more into my life a little bit. No guarantees there. Let's not get crazy yet. But again, I appreciate y'all that subscribe and watch. So just keep watching, and I'll keep posting. Y'all have a good day.